Gotta get a swig of the Diet Pepsi. Hello everybody, welcome to the pre-show for TRCMA 2022. This is the Detail Lounge. We're going to have all kind of guests this week joining in. Got some live correspondence with Justin from Mountain Town Detail. We got Alex DeWar, the latest Ambassador of the Year. We also have Mr. Luke Bergey's going to be tuning in at some point. I ain't heard from him yet, but we'll see. And then we have a special guest today, Zaia from 48 Detailing. He should be phoning in any second now. But let's get to the sponsor. It's Detailer Supply Co. You're the official home of the Lex labels, the new official home for the Lex labels for your IK sprayers. That's multis, foamers, Pro 12s. Go get you a Lex label and get you labeled up. Promo JTC10 will save you 10% off. And that's that. Now where is Mr. Zaia Dinka? Because he should be phoning in any second now. How you invite people? What is this? Request to join. Did I click it right? There we go.
What's
Live
happening?
from TRCMA, Mr. Alex DeWar. How's it going, buddy?
It's going good, man. It's amazing that it's actually happening. I am currently sitting in the podcast studio.
In the official podcast studio. They gave you access.
It's legit.
Thought you might have been on the sidewalk outside the building somewhere.
I can go for a little walk.
You can go for a little walk?
Yeah.
No, podcast studio is perfect. Perfect place.
Yep. So
you got your partners around?
Yeah, right now we got Kosh is here this morning, and then also IK is here. So met a few of those guys, and they're getting all set up.
Over the schedule today.
Yeah.
Let me break down the schedule for today. All right, we got 10 to 10:30 is the Rad Company. Opening ceremonies, I assume. 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. is Coach Kimmy, Excellence for Experts. I think that's going to be a fantastic showcase there. 11:30 to 12, that will end the morning portion, will be IK Sprayers. And then for the evening portion, will begin at 2 to 2:30. It'll be Lake Country Manufacturing and Lake Country Power Tools from 2:30 to 3. And then from 3 to 3:30 is Scan Grip. And then for closing ceremonies for today is 3:30 to 4, the Rad Company, where Mr. Alex DeWar will be present.
Yep.
From what I know.
That's planned.
Sounds good. You got your speech ready to go? How you feeling?
Feeling good. I mean, it's. I'm hoping that Anthony's going to do a lot of the talking and the questions, and I only have to answer because nothing officially prepped. But it's going to be a good time, and just like the Rad Company, just going to wing it.
Yep, he'll lead you through the dance.
Yeah.
Real pro there, that Anthony.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's cool seeing them in person. So.
Yep. What else is going on? You got any, what are you looking forward to most today out of the showcase?
Yeah, just, meeting everyone and then seeing some of the new up-and-coming products. One really cool thing that Andrew from Coach brought, some light-up KCX cups.
Got the swag.
Can't just get those anywhere. So
no, yep.
Got to be here for TRCMA 2022. So Justin wants to join in.
The mail.
He's in another room.
Okay. All right, let me bring him in. Ladies and gentlemen, 2020 Ambassador of the Year, Justin from Mountain Town Detail. As soon as Instagram Live lets him in. There he is.
What's going on, guys?
What's going on?
Well, Bucky, I know where you are.
Yeah, I know where you are, too.
I can almost hear you.
I'm actually, can you hear me all right?
Yes.
Cool. I'm actually out in the studio right now, and everybody's setting up, getting ready for the intro, and with Kosh to come on and do their thing at 10:30. So, yeah.
Yep. Justin, how about you? What are you looking forward to most today? All the shows.
Just to see the new products and what everybody's bringing in. I've already seen, we both have already seen a few things that it's really awesome.
So I can't ask y'all what
really,
you think will come because you already know.
Really excited about it. Kosh has a couple of new things coming in. IK So that's all we've seen so far. Everybody else is going to be after the lunch break. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can make some predictions 'cause I don't know anything. So, but y'all don't, shake your head or this or that or.
Yeah, we
I think Coach is clearly bringing in the ceramic coating, C001. I think we'll see that today because Levi kind of badly hinted at it on one of the podcasts a couple weeks ago. He said he was testing a new coating, so I think we'll see a new the Coach Kimmy coating.
Yeah.
I think it's C001. I believe that's what it's called. I don't know
I'm locked
the
up in this
durability or
room, so I
nothing.
don't show any secrets.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we'll see that. I don't know what other products they bring in, but I know they have a slew of products they can bring in from overseas still.
Think of
for sure the coating.
accessories.
Accessories?
Accessories.
No idea.
That's all we
light
can
up
say.
cups. We got coating and light up cups. That's all I got.
That's it.
IK, I don't know what IK is gonna do.
Oh, they got Zaia joined.
Oh, there he is. He's here. Zaia request.
I think this is definitely going to be the first time that 3 years of Grandbusters are on. So it's pretty sweet.
Yep, this will be
All
the first
three.
time
Pretty
live.
nuts.
Yep. There he
Yeah,
is.
I saw Cameron Messina posting there. Cam, if you come down, you gotta wait outside and we'll come see you.
Everybody, Mr. Zaia, 2019 Grand Ambassador year. Zaia from 48 Detailing, formerly Carnuba Detailing. Zaia, how's it going, buddy?
Good morning, gentlemen. How are you guys?
Good morning.
Doing good, man. I tell y'all what, I called this guy yesterday, and he was out in the sun, sunglasses on, no shirt. I mean, just living his best life out here.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. It's a little cloudy today in LA, but we're doing our best here. We're doing our best.
Yep.
Oh, you're in LA today.
Yeah, he's on vacation, living the good life.
Oh, vacation. Okay.
Yep.
We go to Boise for our
Couldn't
vacation,
stay away.
so.
Couldn't stay away from you guys though. So no, we're having a good time here. Taking a little bit first vacation since I started the business. Actually, 48 Detailing. So it's
Yeah, that's how we do.
it's been a fun time here, but I'm ready to get back to work, man. I'm ready to get back home and get things going again at the shop. So.
Yep. I think, Zaia, you really showed what you can do by, going full force in the Grand Ambassador program. You took an opportunity and you ran with it, man. You went from mobile detailer to shop owner to just business mogul.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, dude, it's, if you're going to do something, you might as well do it 110%. I think that goes with anything,
Yep.
It's just, and why not, dude? It's a great opportunity. The guys at the Rag Company are great people, and they provide you what you need to be successful in the program. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
sure.
it's just take advantage of it in a great positive way. Help that team out to help you out, and go from there. So
yeah, I really wanted to highlight that the Grand Ambassador program, you get free stuff, but you really need to really take advantage of what this program offers you. And I think you three men are examples of this. So, Zaia,
why can't I see everybody else's faces?
You can't see everybody?
No, I can only see your beautiful face, Jamie.
What? I don't know. I can see everybody. Can everybody else see everybody?
I can see everybody.
I don't know.
That's a shame.
What are you on, a hotel Wi-Fi?
No, I mean, I got my 5G going on. I don't have an issue with signal.
I don't know. Maybe it'll kick on here in a couple minutes or so, once you hear a while.
Maybe.
But Zaia, 48 Detailing, give us a little breakdown how you became Carnuba Detailing to 48 Detailing and what you're up to these days.
Yeah. So basically, just a brief overview. Moved to the state of Arizona beginning of 2019. That's when I started Carnuba Detailing as well, my mobile operation. Met my current partner John during end of 2019, and then partnered up with him beginning of 2020 and developed 48 Detailing, State 48, Copper State of Arizona. That's where the name occurred.
Yeah.
Just want to keep it state community focused for marketing purposes and stuff like that. And we just went from there, man. I mean, we just had a mentality of the same thing I talked about last time to you guys. If you're going to do it right. And what we think doing business right is not being run by the business or being in the business, but working on the business in every aspect. You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
So we really hit it into high gear the first year that we were partnered up together. Our main priority was figuring out problems, systems and procedures, all that good stuff. It's like what's holding us back from getting to where we want to be? You know, a lot of people ask themselves, where do I want to be and how do I get there? But it's like for us, I think the biggest change was what's holding us back currently from getting to where we want to be. And where we want to be is a successful not only shop location, but try to get to the locations stage and have multiple, areas that we're working in. And we're on track, thankfully. You know, we've been doing really good, especially for a newer company for less than a year and a half. You know, there's been great growth. I know we can do better, and that's what we're trying to do. So.
Yep. Big. You're the man with the plan, because that's the right way to go. Because like I just had a baby, so I'm down for like a month. You know, no
Yeah.
employees or nothing. It's just me. So yeah.
Yeah.
I can
Exactly.
Doing it right. Definitely the way to go.
Everybody got Brian here from Kosh here.
Hello.
Everybody say hey to Brian.
Hey, cool.
Hey, Brian.
How many people we got in the little group?
Oh, we got 26 watching right now. So
Heck yeah.
this is the
All right,
pre-show to the show.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Well, nice to meet
saw
everybody.
Luke Berge
Excited.
trying to tune in. Do one of y'all want to tag out for Luke Berge? 4 is the max, right?
Yeah, I can hop out if you want, then I can go out with Justin and Luke.
Have y'all said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can have him come. Buck can come join me.
Yeah, I'll get on.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. All right. We're going to get Luke Berge in. He's got a special little segment for us, I believe. Let's see here. Accept. TRC Q&A legend. There he is.
Oh, man.
Luke
Oh,
Berge.
sorry about that. I'm not exactly sure where I am right now. I'm surrounded by a bunch of Ride Company boxes. I don't know. I was out night drinking last night, and
Yeah.
I don't know. It got
The bowels of the
interesting. I'm not exactly sure where I'm at, but
Probably lost.
we're out here.
I ain't heard from you all morning. You disappeared.
Dude, I just woke
I'll
up
tell
on
you
the
what,
floor
man.
here 5 minutes ago. I don't really know what's going on, but I woke up with this beautiful KCX hat and this beautiful light up cup. And you
Getting too
cannot
much.
forget Mountain Dew Energy.
Mountain Dew Energy.
This morning we got some strawberry melon spark. I mean, I think we just gotta just enjoy the sound of this.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
that was nice.
Dude, you got,
Mountain Dew,
especially
melon
when you
spark.
mix it with a KCX cup here. Dude, it is a beautiful thing. Tell me that's not beautiful right there.
I could feel the radiation coming off of that stuff, man. Like,
I can
Dude.
taste it.
Now the real
Luke, this is the
question is,
first time I've ever spoken to you ever. I'm gonna stick with water, my man. Thank you.
my guy. See, sometimes you need that morning shot of
My
radiation
guy.
to get you going, especially after a night of drinking here. So let's see what this tastes like here.
Let's see what you got.
That is definitely solid there. I don't think I've actually had this one before, and that is pretty darn good. I can feel the caffeine just taking care of that hangover from drinking last night.
Yep.
So, dude, I think we're ready for a day of TRCMA.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long day. Bergie, what you looking forward to today?
Like I said, like some of them said earlier, we were hanging out last night with a bunch of different people. I'm excited for some of the stuff that Coach is bringing on, but I'm really excited for some of the stuff that IK got going on today here.
Oh, really?
I believe they're releasing it today. We got to see a little bit of a sneak peek here today, and I'm pretty darn excited for it. I'm telling you that.
Bergie with the teasers. That's what I'm talking about. What else? I saw y'all at the Dunes. Tell me a little bit about the Dunes and how that went.
Yeah, so Levi picked us up around 12 o'clock yesterday. We went over to the sand dunes. I forget exactly what they're called, but it's actually the largest sand dune in North America or in the United States. I forget, one of those two. So it's a very large sand dune. It was a good time. We were out there with his son, Augie.
Yeah.
Man, Augie had way more energy than I did. This man's running up the hill and sledding down these sand dunes and rolling down them. I'm like, man, I'd have puked by now.
Yeah,
But he just kept on rolling, and then we went to go climb the actual mountain itself, the sand dune itself. We made it to where Dane made it once, and then I decided to keep on going. I felt like I had to accomplish it. So we went out there and we accomplished it, and I got up to the top there, and let me tell you, that was a hike. That was, quite the workout.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sand and hills don't sound like a good time walking up.
Justin,
Yeah,
what's going
especially when
on?
you got that top 3/4 of the mountain, man. I'm not gonna lie, it was getting pretty rough.
Yeah. Justin, got
But
any
we
red
made it,
carpet
and
interviews
I
for
gave
us?
Dane a big old video, just as a good old fashioned FU. I made it to the top, and I'm fatter than he is, so he got no excuse.
Justin, I see people keep popping in. What's going on around there?
Well, everybody's getting ready. Everybody's getting mic'd up.
Feel the electricity in there?
Oh yeah, it's somewhat stressful.
Somewhat straight. You feel like you're in the way a little bit?
Everybody's getting
Oh my
ready though.
gosh.
I'm loving this
There he
pre-show
is.
stuff.
Master
Jamie, you're
Shine.
Look at
doing
this.
amazing. Thank you for doing this.
Hey, no problem. Easy peasy. There
So
you go,
everybody's
Master
getting
What a
set.
Shine.
beard on that guy, man.
Berg, you're supposed to ask him questions.
The beard's
Where's the
looking
blue
really
carpet?
nice, right? For
Where's the
Levi's beard,
microphone?
What
looks
a
nice.
beard.
Yeah,
Wait, what am I supposed to be asking here?
I don't know. Supposed to have the
Oh,
microphone.
would you guys
Where's the
like to
blue
see
carpet?
Anthony just real fast?
Yeah,
real
show,
quick,
show
here
him
he
on
is.
camera. Get him in here. There he is,
Anthony
man.
Radley,
With the
what
plan.
are you guys doing? Is this the TRCMA pre-game
Pre-show.
live stream? Is that what this is?
This is it. We're rallying the troops, getting everybody excited.
Wow.
Talking about the
It's
electricity in
coming
the
on.
air.
I can't hear you much because I have these, my ears are kind of plugged here.
He's just
Oh, wait,
talking
these
and
ones-
We have 18 right now.
Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, we've been giving studio tours and everything.
Tony's wings and berries, nice.
I might break out the air fryer later for some tournaments.
nice.
Holy
Air
Gotta
fryer
bust out
coming,
the air
guys.
fryer. Live. That's going to be the lunchtime special. 12 to
Is he vibing
2.
today? Is he
Uh,
vibing?
Zay's on vacation,
Oh,
chilling.
he's on vacation. He doesn't work half the time anyways, right?
Yeah.
I guess
Anthony, I can't see you. I can't see you right now, but I love how in the longest time we haven't seen each other, you just talk immediate shit. You know, it's amazing.
The only way to do it.
So
Only way to
something
do
that the company is showing today will be doing is they're going to be actually live on their channels as well. So if you want to hop on there, you can ask questions, and I will be basically giving them the questions, and then they will answer those.
Nice.
So get ready for
Nice.
that. Kosh will be first, then IK, and then we'll go Lake Country, Scan Grip, and then Alex
You know-
doing his spill.
You know, I have a question real quick, if you don't mind me asking, gentlemen.
Hit it.
Current Grand Ambassadors, how are you guys feeling about the program? What's your favorite aspect? You know,
Great question.
all that good stuff. Let's get a little bit about that.
This is something Dane might be a big ball from the event.
Yeah, shoot some questions. Drop the questions down below if you've been one or
Where's
you are
Mr.
one.
Dewar? We need him. He's
Alex
he's
is
the newest
he's
Grand
somewhere.
Ambassador.
He's the newest one.
Yeah, he's the newest winner. Yeah, he just won last year,
Yeah.
2021.
How about your experience, Jamie? Like, give me some overview about it.
Well, I was the same year as you, so I think we were still trying to figure out how to run it. We were the hamsters, you know, on the wheel, the guinea pigs. So we were just throwing everything against the wall.
Do you feel as if you took a different approach than I did or some other people did when it came to what you were doing?
Say that again. Say it again.
Do you feel like you took a different approach to the program compared to like what I did or, you know, what other Grand Ambassadors did during that time?
Yeah, just social media heavy. You know, I didn't go anywhere. You were all over the place at SEMA, show up at the rag company, this and that. You know, you were flying all over the place. So you were really hands-on, where I was just, you know, content-based, YouTube, Instagram. I really kind of figured out Instagram during that year. It really upped my Instagram game. Pictures got better. You know, video quality, all that good stuff. So, yeah.
Nice.
Nope, Big Bergie jumped out. Mr. Dewar coming back.
You coming back on?
Because
He's
he
across
won,
the room from me.
Justin did a cool thing by winning in quarter 4 of his year. It was the COVID year, but pretty phenomenal feat to jump in quarter 4 and win the whole year. That's pretty tremendous.
Yeah.
Justin, you want to break down kind of how you did that?
I think COVID was honestly a help in a way, because it limited.
It put everybody in the same play.
Exactly. It's
well,
like
we didn't have
put
on my
everybody in
year,
the same
Zaia,
box.
like I said, zipping around. He's popping up here, popping up there. He's interviewing, Morgan and Anthony at SEMA. Like, you can't keep up with this guy.
Yeah, you couldn't really make yourself president because, well, we couldn't do that. So it was all social media based. But not only that, I think just you're not really talking about yourself, but just marketing in general, like trying to produce the best content you can. Like, I think I posted, 5 times a week during that span.
Wow, that's
which
really
is super heavy. And I don't do that now, but I did push it really hard then, more so. And also, something else is a lot of the products that came out that year were brand new to the country, period. So like Kosh came out during my quarter, so it would be the first time. Yeah, and so I was one of the guinea pigs basically of that, and got to push it more than anybody else that didn't have it yet. So I was one of the first ones to push.
Trying to get
Nice.
War back on here. Again, sometimes being a little funky.
Yeah, I'd love to see the face of the person talking, but do you think I can jump off and maybe join back in, see what happens?
Yeah, you can try that.
Let me try that out.
Go ahead. Yeah, I
So
think each winner of the Grand Ambassadors so far has had a different strategy, a different approach. Bucky is unable to join. Go get some signal. He brought the Canadian Wi-Fi with him, ladies and gentlemen.
So they're getting everything set up right now. Preparing mic checks, all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Getting the set prepared, so I am going to
calm
venture
before the
out of
storm.
here. Yeah, for a second. It's just cruise upon cruise.
Accept.
Yeah.
Trying to get our 2 guests back in.
I'm not sure where Alex went.
All right, there's Zaia.
There we go. Now I'm seeing people. Beautiful.
Nice. How'd you live, man?
Oh, man.
Beautiful day in Boise.
It is. It was a little cool this morning, but it's already warmed
What's
up.
the weather like? Give us the weather report.
I don't know. We need somebody to do some weather reporting. The sun is out though, so. But yeah, I think get excited for today. Like I said, the new products will be big deal.
Yep.
So
game changer. War back in, but it is not working.
Especially with the IK stuff, it's
looking cool.
It's it's gonna change the experience
for
sure.
The first half of the morning looks like it's gonna be a phenomenal show from Rag Company, Coach Kimmy to IK. Looks like they're gonna have some big bombs as product drops and stuff. So definitely you don't want to miss that. And then we got Lake Country. I guess they're not there yet, but then we'll have Lake Country Scan Grip. That should be pretty good as well. I expect today is going to be one of the bigger days of the event, for sure.
We've only seen, of course, Kosh and IK, Scan Grip, Lake Country. They're not here yet, but
not here yet. Yeah.
We were with IK and Kosh all last night, so we got to talk about lots of things. And all
nice. Sneak peeks. Gotta love that.
But big set coming from Kosh. They're going to be doing some soap demonstrations. I think they're going to be doing all 4 soaps, so that'll be pretty sweet. I wish you guys
4 soaps.
Gentle snow
4
foam,
soaps. Yeah, so you got gentle
4 soaps,
super foam, and active foam.
And active foam, yeah.
Very nice. Four very different, very good soaps.
It's crazy because let me give you guys something really cool. When I started this and was more just of an enthusiast and all that stuff, when I was the Grand Ambassador starting out the company, I think of products so differently now than I did before, because what you're talking about, I would have an ear orgasm right now about that. And now all I can think about is like, nah, that's too much to the process and procedures. One soap and one soap only. That's it. You know, that's all I think about now. What makes everything more efficient and more profitable at the end of the day? That's it.
Squeeze everything down. Yep.
Yep.
I feel you. Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Make it dummy proof.
I'm going to jump off. You guys have fun. Y'all continue to talk.
Okay.
I'm going to jump off, and I'll be jumping on to the Kosh Live stream on Instagram here shortly. So,
all right.
Stay tuned.
Sounds good,
I'll
man.
catch you guys later.
All right, later.
Peace out.
All right, on Coach's profile. If y'all want to go ask him questions there, go ahead. And we are still here with the pre-show and my dude Zaia, 48 Detail. And yeah, like you said, you know, once you have a business and employees, you got to dummy proof it. One soap, as minimal pads as possible, polishes. The products get normalized for sure.
Yeah.
That's where I'm struggling a bit. I'm in like the in between where I'm still trying to review products, but also trying to run a business. Luckily, I don't have to dummy proof it. I know you know how each soap works and all that. So I can still play with it
I think one of the best things you can ask yourself is you just step back from your shop operation, look at everything that you have, and ask yourself, what do you not use every day? And then ask why. You know, because it's twofold. Are you not marketing that service enough to be able to use that product or tool, or it's not needed?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And that's exactly what we did. I can't tell you just the thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of products that we just took to the side, because in reality, we had one product like Optimum No Rinse that did 80% of the work, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So, and that goes with everything. It's not just like a lot of detailers think they need 60 combinations of polishes and pads.
Mm-hmm.
In reality, we have 3 or 4 pad and primer combos from Dr. Beasley's, you know, and we still are able to get the same or better correction work than most of our competition or all of our competition in our market right now, you know.
Yeah.
And I really mean that. We have 3 primers that we use, and then we have 2 pad combinations. Lake Country's blue pad and a microfiber cutting pad from Lake Country. That's really it, you know. Now there might be special occasions where we need to break something out for special types of paints and things like that, but that's like 10% of the time.
Yep.
So if you're going to dictate your whole process and procedures over 10% of the time that you might need to work on something, it's going to slow you down dramatically.
Right. And I still can't get Alex DeWar back on the stream. I don't know what's going on. Alex, turn your phone off and on or something. I don't know what's going on your side. I see him trying to request. But yeah, tell us a little bit about the Dr. Beasley setup. I know you're what are you with Dr. Beasley's? Explain your role with them. I see you doing classes and stuff.
Yeah, so we're a partner company with Dr. Beasley's and also their official training center in Arizona. I'm an authorized trainer for them, as well as my partner John. And you know, my relationship with Dr. Beasley started out the same way as it started with the Rag Company. It just flourished into something slightly different, you know, and we just kept committed to each other. When I got on the product line in the beginning, I noticed it was very different from everything else that I use. The formulations, the user experience, the customer experience, the branding, all that good stuff. Their coating line is phenomenal. And then when they came out with the primer line, if you guys aren't aware of what the primers are, basically it's ceramic and TiO2 based polishes. So there are no oils, there are no solvents, there are no waxes. You prime the surface, so you correct it, and you're laying down the foundational layer of ceramic on top as well. So you don't need to do a solvent prep or an IPA prep prior to coating application. Now, the benefits of this is that, number one, it saves you time. Number two, you get better results. You get a thicker layer of coating, better durability. And then all the people that have trouble with soft black paint from GM and all these manufacturers, guess what? You have a micron's layer of ceramic leeway, so when you're buffing off that paint with your towel, you're not going to be leaving any type of micro mark or anything like that. So there's a lot of benefits when it comes to a primer system. Now, I'm not saying they're completely perfect. They have their limitations, you know. You can't use them that well on oxidized paints and this and that because they're ceramic based and, you know, clogs up pores and things of that nature. But 80% of what we work on, they work phenomenally, you know? Like it makes new car prep like a breeze. My techs can get a car deconned, primed with NSP 4.5, and coated in less than 4 hours.
That's crazy. Yeah, that having that system, I mean, really just cuts your time almost in half. That's
Exactly,
insane.
and it's not, and you don't sacrifice results either. You honestly, we took coatings side by side, Ceramic Pro, what was the other one? Owner's Pride, and a few other manufacturers with the NSP system compared without just your traditional solvent prep. Majority of them either last the same durability during the testing or longer, look better, and beat it better compared to the one without the primer system.
Yeah, that's fascinating.
So,
now I wanted to
yeah,
ask you,
it's
speaking about this, I see like Chicago Auto Pros, they do the durability tests, YouTube style, and they did Dr. Beasley's, but I don't think they used the primer system or nothing like that. And they had poor results with like I think the ceramic coating and maybe another one. But you think it's
yeah.
because they
So
didn't use the right priming steps that the coating needs?
So
And
a
did you
few
see
things
anything?
on that. We're all aware of the video from Chicago Auto Pros with Jason. Jason is an amazing guy. I love the videos that he does on vehicles. But even he admitted in the beginning of that video series that he applied the products wrong, which he did. He did apply the products wrong. And I'm not saying he did it dramatically wrong. No, that's not right. To say that like it was completely out of order. He followed instructions to the best of his ability, but they weren't applied correctly. Now, I'm gonna tell you this: when it comes to Dr. Beasley's line of coatings, I compare him to a Porsche 911 GT3. There's specific things that need to be done to get the best results possible.
Yeah.
And you have to take the due diligence of doing those things, or it's not going to perform the way it's going to perform. These aren't simple slap-on coatings. It's not G-Technique. It's not, the stuff that we see on the market. These are pro-grade coatings, and they require pro time in order to get installed correctly. The Dr. Beasley's coatings do take longer to install because it is a multi-system and procedure to go ahead and install it. You have your NSPs, you have your builder application, and then you have the actual coating application, and you do have to leave leeway time in between each one of those applications for proper installation as well. But when it's all done properly, the coatings look amazing, number one. They perform great. I don't know if you've seen some of my videos on IG on the actual beading and water sheeting action of the coatings that these coatings provide. They look very different from other things on the market. Most coatings they bead heavy, and the beads typically either stick on the panel or collect in certain areas, while the Dr. Beasley's actually makes that water completely run off of the panel, whether you're using nanoresin or nanoresin MX, even better, which is a complete sheeter. There is no beading action. Water just sheets off of the vehicle, and then you're set to go. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, going back to that video, man, and I'm not going to defend something that doesn't work at the end of the day, but that testing does need to go back to drawing board, be done again, and kind of go from there with the testing just to make it a bit more even. And guys, you do have to remember, that car is a 2004, 2006 Lexus black paint.
That paint
really
might not
shitty,
accept.
really shitty substrate. And when you do this enough on enough cars, I mean, we go through 80 to 100 cars a month at the shop. When you do this to enough cars, substrates matter, temperatures matter, applications matter. Because we're not only applying these coatings, we have over 35, 40 cars on our maintenance program with these coatings on there. We see them on a bi-weekly basis. So we know what's going on and what's not going on with these coatings. And we mainly use Dr. Beasley's, and our other manufacturer uses Modesta glass coatings, and that's really it. So
yeah. And when you're using that many products at one time, like it's hard to, you can read the instructions right before you use it, but still, it's hard to keep up with how this one wants to be applied and this and that. I mean, that test is kind of a really hard test to do right.
it is, and you got to give Jason so much credit with trying to do it, because he is really trying his best to make it a very honest and even comparison with everything. But another thing I do want to say, at the end of the day, guys, products are products. Use what you enjoy. Use what you're good at. Use if you're a business owner, use what's going to make you more profitable at the end of the day, because if you're a business owner, you have employees, that's your most important goal. You know, my responsibility isn't the responsibility of repping a product or doing specific things when it comes to brand recognition. No, my main priority when I walk in the shop is how do I get my employees paid more? That's my main goal.
Yep.
How do I get my employee to afford his new car or their new house? Like that is our main priority between me and my partner John. Because when I look at a success of a shop, when the employees are rolling in their dream cars and being able to put a down payment on a house for the family, that's my idea of success for a shop or a business in general. Because if they're doing good, the company's doing good, and owners are going to be doing good as well.
Oh yeah, I saw Francisco in the motorcycle shop like yesterday on the Instagram. He was shopping around with
Oh,
them. Like, I was like,
that's
oh
one
man,
thing, man. That guy, he needs to watch out with the bikes. You want to hear a funny story about the bikes, Jamie?
yeah, go for it.
So we all ride at the shop right now, excluding Ian and Mark and my partner John. So me, Joanna, Francisco, and a couple other friends. And when they got their bikes, they came in and we're just talking, chatting up after work, and they're like, "So when are you gonna get one?" And I'm like, "What the hell am I gonna do with a bike? I don't need a bike." And then Joanna, my employee, comes up to me. She's like, "Come on, you're not gonna let the employees have better toys than the boss does, huh?"
Yeah.
I shit you not, Jamie. The same week I walked in the dealership with Ducati, I'm like, "Hey, give me the fastest freaking bike that you have here." And I
Also gonna
walked
have the
out.
baddest one.
So I went ahead and picked up a Ducati Diavolo. I came back literally the same week, and I'm like, "Yup," just to shut you guys up a little bit,
There you go. I got it.
Yep.
That's great. Yeah, you seem like you've put together a really good team. That's really professional, really high level. Did you train them from scratch, or did some of them come in being mobile detailers or something?
Everyone that you see, excluding our newest member, which is Mark, who we just came out from Texas. He's our new PPF technician. Everyone that you see has been trained by us from the ground up.
Wow,
No experience whatsoever.
that is unbelievable.
So with that being said, for example, I got Joanna in less than 6 months is proficient in two-step corrections and high-end coding applications to the level of the shops that have been here for 10 plus years that are braggadocious, thinking that they're the best in the area.
Yeah, that's a phenomenal feat.
That goes back to what I was saying. It doesn't matter how long you've been doing it or all this hoopla that they throw at you when it comes to marketing and branding. A proper systems and procedure with an attentive individual that's due diligent and doesn't deviate from instructions will outdo or perform just as good as those master detailers on the market right now.
Yeah, because once you get someone who thinks they're that high level, they don't want to learn anymore.
Exactly.
They're not a sponge anymore. They're not absorbing the newer information. They're probably even behind the times of the newer technology, especially like the Dr. Beasley's line and stuff like that.
Yeah, and like I said, guys, there's amazing polishes on the market. We have a few. We have a few Coach Chemis that we use as backups just in case for certain paint systems and this and that. But 80 and 70% of the market is so behind the times when it comes to system and technology. There's companies out there still offering multi-layer coatings.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Yeah.
And it doesn't make any sense. Why would I need supply
3 layers for this or that? I'm like, I'm out. Nope.
Yeah. Why do you need to apply 3, 4, 5 layers with a layer of top coat to get 10 years of durability? And there is an answer to that question, is because the majority of the coatings are these blended coatings that have very little ceramic content in them and a high amount of transfer solutions and solvents. If you ever open up a bottle of coating and take a whiff of it and get knocked out immediately, that's not a coating. I mean, you can label it as a coating, but it's not really offering you the level of protection of some other manufacturers on the market. And that's something that, we've really hunted down with Modesta and Dr. Beasley's. Modesta's the same way. They use solid formulations for most of their formulations. And what that means is the solution that you're putting on the surface, even though it's more difficult to use, is ceramic. That's why it's so thick. Like when you use NanoResin Pro or BCO8 from Modesta and Dr. Beasley's, the stuff goes on like molasses. I can take a piece of tape, put it down the panel, Coat one side, don't coat the other, peel it off, and you could chip it off the paint. That's how thick this stuff is sometimes.
That's how you want it
You
right
know?
there. Wow. I'm going to have to
Yeah, like,
look into this.
and I have a complete, and you want to talk about videos? I got a complete video on coating thickness and why coatings are beneficial and the truth behind coatings. And I have a video showing before and afters of paint gauge measurements of coating application with NanoResin Pro. On average, 10 to 12 microns difference between NanoResin Pro and the area that wasn't coated.
Yeah. I did see you brought in Modesta. What voids did Modesta feel that, your Dr. Beasley's line wasn't complete?
That's a great question. The void was not necessarily a product technology void, but name, branding. That's
Okay.
just as important. You spend 5 minutes online looking at Modesta, you're not going to want really any other coating on the market.
Nice.
It is regarded the most premium, most exclusive ceramic coating on the market currently. And it has been for many years, and that's why you have shops like Touch of Glass, Chicago Auto Pros, Lux Automotive, White Details use it exclusively. So that is one of the huge pushing factors. Besides that, the products are amazing. Same thing. Everything is made in-house, just like Dr. Beasley's.
Yeah.
I can message our chemists on Facebook if I wanted to and ask some questions about the product line. That's what you need to look for.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
See, Modesta has like a sprayable wheel coating as well. I think it's a wheel coating. I see Chicago Auto Pros always using it. That looks awesome.
BCO6, that's
BCO6.
our high temp coating. Yep, high temp coating on the market. It's about a 5-year coating on your wheel surfaces, 3 to possibly 5 on certain metal substrates and things of that nature. Spray it on the surface is self-leveling. Now, here's the thing. It's so the terminology when it comes to Modesta, like BC means body coating. So like BCO6, BCO4, right? EGC, exterior glass coating, right? So BCO6 can be sprayed on paint. You could spray down a whole car if you wanted to.
Oh, wow.
And it self-levels itself. If you spray it down properly and everything has been prepped properly, you just go around the car, spray it like you're painting a car, and then you're set to go.
Oh, wow. That has to be, like you said, a super thick coating. That's impressive stuff right there.
And the advantages for that is not necessarily cars, but motorcycles. If you're a motorcycle detailer, you do a lot of bikes, it's perfect for that type of stuff.
And all the nooks and crannies, all that good stuff, especially the heat motorcycle generates. You definitely need a powerful coating.
You know how I like getting up in those nooks and crannies, Jamie. You know.
Nooks and crannies.
All the nooks and crannies,
all of them. Well,
does anybody have any other questions for me and Jamie?
Let's take some questions.
Any questions?
Let me scroll through real quick, see if we got any. Got a bunch of hellos and highs.
Hellos and highs.
Questions, people. Bring the questions. Jankus Detailing say got NSP 45 and 95. Can't wait to test it, but still winter here. Yeah, winter shuts northerners down for a while. My winter low was like 35 or something for like a day. Barely got cold.
I'm sorry. The cold. I put a sweater on, but I still had shorts on. It was like 55 degrees in Arizona.
Yep. Now it's apocalypse here. Like everything's green. Just wiped everything down, and already there's a green film getting on everything. It's terrible. Yeah.
We just spent almost $5,000 on commercial air filtration units for our shop.
Oh, wow.
So we're getting those. We're getting those installed this upcoming April, and we're also going to be getting a complete clean room installed in the shop as well. We're on hold for that because we are looking for another business location to develop a dedicated clean room for PPF and coating. So if that goes through, awesome. Then we don't need the clean room in the current shop. But if it doesn't, we're just going to install a clean room for now and then go from there. So,
yeah. High Octane Details says, not a question, but I use Dr. Beasley's products thanks to these guys. Just got to afford the training so he can be more legit. So he's looking to come train with you, I believe.
That's awesome, man.
Do you have one coming up?
Yeah, we have one coming up during the month of May, May 1st, 2nd, and the 3rd. And, it's a great opportunity, guys. I'm not gonna try, I'm not a salesy type of person. I let the training and what we do speak for itself. It's a great opportunity. We make it super affordable. I mean, you get lunch, you get dinner, you get the training not only from myself, my partner John, but the Dr. Beasley's team, Chris Metcalf, Lake Country is there, all those amazing people, and it's under $1,000. That's $900 for the whole training.
Yeah.
You know. And you get certified for all the Dr. Beasley's products. So we got some really cool stuff coming up very soon. I can't really say right now what we're doing, but we're going to be offering different types of trainings in the future. So for the business owners that are looking for even more business-focused things, look out for that. And for the people that want to advance their skills and talents when it comes to advanced correction work and things of that nature, you're going to be interested as well. But the FOD training is just a general training for products. But the thing is, we go into more detail about advanced technology and products, and also the business side of things than dedicated business trainings on the market that are there currently. So, and I've been to a lot of them. I've probably spent over $10,000 on training since I started this stuff. You know, when it comes to Rennie's and Jason with Gloss University and all that stuff, and amazing trainings, amazing people. But now me and my partner John, with our experience, we have the opportunity to take away what we enjoyed from those, leave what we didn't, and develop an all-around great training to benefit all you guys as well.
Yep. And
so
it seems like there's a product line that you really want to go to the training for. It's the Dr. Beasley's line.
Yeah. And hey, High Octane, man, if money thing is an issue, feel free to reach out. We're more than happy to help out to the best of our ability. I've personally paid for flights before. I personally paid for hotel costs before for people to come out. Can't say I can do it in all situations, but let me see what we can do for you. Reach out. We'd love to see what we can make happen, okay?
He also says Zaia should know, as I did work for him for 3 months. So you may know this guy personally.
Yeah, no, I remember you, High Octane. We talked on IG and all that good stuff, bro. Yeah, it's been a while. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm glad to see you're still detailing and still staying with it.
Jankus Detailing says, is there any recommendation pad for NSP line, go-to pad?
Yes. So the NSP line, we very much recommend. Our go-to is the blue pad from Lake Country, the HDO pad. That is our best all-around performing pad when it comes to NSP. So here's a cool thing about the NSP. The NSP was developed side by side with Lake Country during testing, right?
Okay.
So they went through with Lake Country during testing and tried to figure out what are the best pad combinations. So we legitimately know with Lake Country that the blueberry pad is going to be, or the blue pad, excuse me, is getting your best go-to. And the thing is jumping up to something like a wool pad for heavier cut is kind of unnecessary. You can stick with a blue pad with just a little bit longer of working time and maybe slightly more pressure, get the same results that you would get with something like a heavy cut microfiber cutting pad or a wool pad. That's what's so cool about it. And then you can lighten it up and then get the same finish that you would with a softer pad. So the NSPs is more so even keen on your technique and pressure and speed being used rather than just your pad and primer combinations. You get what I'm saying?
Interesting.
So that's what's really awesome.
Yeah, like this is the information you need before, just going to Car Supplies Warehouse and buying the Dr. Beasley's line and, it not work. You saying it's not working, this or that. This seems like the brand you need the training for.
Another huge thing is, people use too much product most of the time. You only need about 2 to 3 drops on your pad after priming it to finish off the section you're working on. So, let's see. Any other questions?
I haven't seen any come through. I am the average Joe said, man, that's an unreal offer. Oh, yeah, Zaia handing out the deals here, people.
Hey, I'm not handing out any deals. I just say we can see what we can do. I didn't promise nothing.
He is, yeah.
You know why I say that? Because as soon as I get them on the phone and I talk a bit more about the training, don't matter what the cost is, they're going anyways.
Yeah.
You got to get that commitment.
Correct. There's a vetting process.
What else we got, guys?
Vetting process.
What else we got?
I don't know. I'm trying to get Alex DeWar back on the dang chat, and it is not
Is he
working.
still having issues?
Yeah.
You want me to try to jump off and see if he can get on then?
You got 10 minutes. Yeah, go ahead and try.
Yeah.
See if you can
Let me try.
back.
Yep.
I hate for you to jump out, though, and then I'm the only one here for 10 minutes. So that's boring. Let's see. All right. Send me your invites again. All right. Well, there you go. Got 10 minutes left in the pre-show. At the top of the hour, TRC will be live with TRCMA. Kicking it off with opening ceremonies from 10 to 10:30. Then Coach Kimmy, 10:30 to 11:30. IK, 11:30 to 12. That's the morning portion. And then they'll have the afternoon portion with Lake Country, Scan Grip, and then closing ceremonies 3 to 4. And then we'll be back from 4 to 5 with Rick from Rad Garage talking about the post show. I figured I'd invite Alex Dewar's Canadian cohort in to talk about him winning the Ambassador of the Year. Have a little celebration, if you will. All right, let's see if we can get him back on here. There's Zaia. Okay, you joined, no problem.
Alex and I will jump on.
Still not yet. Says unable to join. I don't know what the deal is. I'd really like to talk to him one more time before the show starts, but it doesn't seem like that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Alex, go steal Justin's phone. Or find Luke Berge. Find one of the people
Go to the
around
Apple
there.
Store. Go to the Apple Store. Set up one of the iPads. You know, just jump on from there.
Yep. Your phone
That's
just
funny.
ain't working or something. But yep, got 9 minutes left in the pre-show. What else can we talk about here? Yeah, like you said, Lake Country. They'll be on the show from 2 to 3. Have you used their new tool? What's that thing called? Thing that does everything.
The Udos?
Udos, that's it. Yep.
Yes, we've used it. They actually gave us one after our training with them just to test out and kind of give some feedback. It is such a remarkable achievement when it comes to technology. It's ridiculous, you know. Like, and it's amazing because it's like it hit the market and nobody really cared too much about it. Like everyone just thought it'd be just like a cool idea, but guys, like in reality, they made a tool, a 5-in-1 tool that can still perform. I'm not gonna say it performs just as good as like a 15 mil Rupaz or a 3401 from Flex, but
right,
it's still a great option for people, especially that maybe need multiple tools but don't have the money to spend on buying 3 or 4 Rupezes.
Yeah.
You know,
this guy.
No, what they did. Yeah, they did a really amazing job, and that's the kind of drive that you want to see from a company and a manufacturer. Because in an industry that we're in, where 80% of what we see is this pre-labeled BS, you know, the same stuff. It's nice to see manufacturers like Coach Kemi, Lake Country, Dr. Beasley's actually reinventing things, pushing the boundaries when it comes to technology, and pushing the industry. That's really pushing the industry forward.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's not the new training that's coming out. It's not the new business course that says it's going to make you $500,000 in a year. It is the training. I mean, excuse me, these products and solutions that are really revolutionizing certain things of our industry. And we're not doing heart surgery here. We're just detailing cars at the end of the day,
right,
you know. But for me, one takeaway I've gotten from Jim, who's the owner of Dr. Beasley's, is that we're not necessarily detailing cars, but we are improving the lifestyle of individuals.
Yeah.
Because as a car guy or girl, we go to our cars as a place of solitude and peace at times. And when I see my car dirty, or my wheel arch is covered in dirt, and this and that, it doesn't make me feel good. It ruins my day, you know.
And when people go to the bad detailer, you know, the cheap guy, and they get the bad detail, the disappointment you see them, you know, in their face and how they act, and you know they swear off detailers and stuff. Detailing makes people happy at the end of the day. It's a customer, you know, whatever you call it.
Experience. We're providing a complete experience for a customer. There's emotion. I can't tell you how many customers I've seen walk into the back of our shop for the showroom area, and I watch cry after seeing their car.
Yeah, I mean,
you know.
Yeah, it really makes people happy to have a brand new looking, feeling car again.
Yeah. It's an
Yeah,
amazing thing. It's the second largest purchase that an American makes in their lifetime, and you know,
yes.
if it brings joy to someone for purchasing their first home with their newly wedded wife or husband,
Yeah.
you know, imagine what a car can do.
And you're never, even like when your house gets dirty, you're visibly in a less happy mood, and then you clean it and you're like, oh, life is good. Just having the clean vehicle, clean house,
Exactly.
kind of corresponded there. I'm the Average Joe said, what's the new tool? It's the Lake Country Udos. It's a
The Udos.
miracle machine, pretty much. You'll
Yeah.
see that probably 2:30 to 3, Lake Country Power Tool. So tune in there, and I'm pretty sure you'll see a live demo of it.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
My only downside to that tool is that it is too bulky and a little bit
Bulky.
too heavy.
I'm
That's
almost
it.
thinking, I wonder if they've come up with a slim version yet. I'm not, they're
Wink,
working
wink.
on it.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Give it some time, guys.
Yeah.
Give it some time. That's the thing about Lake Country is they take people's recommendations and advice and they get on it. So yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll be seeing a slimmer version pretty soon. Maybe today. Tune in 2:30 to 3, Lake Country Power Tools. What else? We got 5 minutes left, Zaia. Anybody else got any
Yes,
questions
sir.
to end the show? Got the Detailer Supply Co. home of the Lex labels. JTC promo JTC 10, save 10% off. If you want to check that out. IK labels like this here. Got your bead maker and all that good stuff.
Bang bang. Dude, those bottles want to last like a week in my shop.
Really?
Labels are going to get ripped off. It's like, yeah. I want. Oh, Sydney.
Yep, here's Sydney. Thanks, guys. I just want to say hi to Zaia. So good to see you and super proud of your success with the new business. And thank you, Jamie, for doing these. We're doing it. We are here with.
Thank you, Sydney. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well as well. Staying warm and keep killing it out there the way that you always do. Thank you so much.
So, what bottles are you using then?
We traditional Tolkien, bro. We go through so many bottles. It's like it is what it is.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyways, the base on those are just far too wide for a mobile unit as well, and they're beautiful bottles and they perform great. But when you're running through so many cars a day, it's just you need something quick. I don't want to be worried about dropping a $10 bottle.
Drop this thing. I mean, it needs kind of like a rubber butt too, because I could see throwing these hands in the hands of a new detailer. They're flinging it around. You might bump a car or something. So yeah, having a cheaper plasticky bottle, probably the right way to go in your situation.
Yeah, just your traditional 32-ounce Tolkien sprayer. You have your acid head and then your normal head, and they work great. Yeah,
but me with YouTube, I gotta keep it fancy, man. Gotta keep it good looking. Got the
I know. You got an image to uphold for the enthusiast audience.
Yep.
I know.
Keep them in. But yep,
hey man, I care more about our reviews on Google and Facebook than I do the views right now on YouTube. But we're going to be getting back on YouTube pretty soon as well. We got a big marketing and content push this upcoming quarter that we're working on. So,
yep, Sydney will be there at the Rag Company on Thursday, 3 to 4 with P&S. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a big show as well. Thursday show. We'll have Bomb Detail, Jose Vega from Bomb Detail on for that show. It's going to be a good time. But anyway, let's wrap this up, Zay. We only got 2 minutes. I don't think we're getting Alex Dewar back on, and it sucks. Really wanted to hear from him. He'll be giving his kind of Grand Ambassador speech 3:30 to 4 for the closing ceremonies today. I think that's the plan.
Nice.
So tune in for him, and then right after that, we'll be back with the post show with Rick from Rad Garage from 4 to 5. And we'll see how it goes. Should be a good time. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Zaia, thank you for coming.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate the opportunity again. And, if you guys ever need anything, Jamie, if you ever need anything, feel free to reach out. I'm always here to help you guys out. So,
always, man. Enjoy your vacation. It was a pleasure to have you on. Keep killing it, man. I'll be in touch with you real soon. Dr. Beasley's training. Anybody interested, go check him out. 48 Detailing. Stay tuned. Follow the post. Post trainings and stuff. And that's it. That's all we got for this one. That is the pre-show. Tune into the Rag Company YouTube channel. Right now, the opening ceremony should be starting. Bye, everybody. See you, Zaia.
Peace out.